Part 2, group discussion. Preparation 3 minutes, discussion 8 to 12 minutes. Situation: there is an increasing concern about global warming. In your group, discuss ways to reduce global warming. You are given 3 minutes to prepare. Start. Okay, start now. Good morning to my fellow candidates and examiner. Today, we are here to discuss the best way to reduce global warming. Among the things that we can discuss are to plant trees, use public transport, control logging, recycling, and ban open burning. However, from my perspective, I think the best way to reduce global warming is by using public transport. We can encourage ourselves so that the rate of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, which can lead to global warming, can be reduced. For example, we can use public transport such as buses and trains to go to our destination. With that, the risk of global warming occurring will be small. Therefore, it is undeniable that using public transport is the best way we can reduce global warming. Apart from that, we can also carpool to reduce global warming. For instance, we can share our vehicles to go to a place rather than using multiple vehicles at once. Thus, it is proven that carpooling can also be a way that we can reduce global warming. Candidate B, what do you think of my opinion?
I agree that using public transport does help in reduce global warming. However, I also think that by controlling logging will also help reduce global warming. This is because by controlling logging, we can reduce illegal loggings and uncontrolled loggings. For the illegal loggings, the government can enforce the law in order to find the culprits who always do some illegal loggings in preserved area of land to cultivate the trees. The government can also impose penalties to those culprits who do these illegal loggings and uncontrolled loggings. Therefore, I think control logging does help reduce global warming in a way. What do you think, Candidate C?
I also agree that control logging is one of the ways that we can reduce global warming. However, I am also of this opinion that the government should enforce the law of banning open burning by introducing a fine. This is because by banning open burning, we can decrease the emission of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane. These gases contribute to the greenhouse gases effect, which traps heat and increase the temperature of Earth. Moreover, we can improve the air quality. This is because open burning emits various air pollutants such as toxic gases and volatile organic compounds, which degrades the air quality. Furthermore, it also reduces health risks associated with breathing polluted air. Moreover, open burning also harms the ecosystem by releasing pollutants into the air and soil, which affects biodiversity and soil fertility. Candidate D, do you agree with my opinion?
I strongly agree with you. When we open burning, carbon dioxide is being released to the atmosphere, which really contributes to the thickening of ozone layer. In my opinion, I think recycle might be the best way to reduce global warming. This is because when we recycle, we decrease the need of new material such as iron, plastic, and steel. Most of the factory, when they burn the fossil fuel, carbon dioxide is being released. Recycle can also reduce the amount of waste sent to the landfill. When decomposing happens, methane is being released, which also part of why global warming can happen. Well, now that we have all presented our ideas, what do you have to say, Candidate B?
I agree that recycle do greatly help in reduce global warming because recycle can help us live a more sustainable life because we don't use a lot of waste. We don't produce a lot of waste such as plastic waste, and because we also didn't do open burning with the plastic, we recycle those plastic and we reduce the production of hazardous and poisonous gas. So, what do you think, Candidate A?
Thank you, Candidate B. I think I strongly agree that recycle is the best way to reduce global warming. This is because we can practice the 3R, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle, to reduce the rate of global warming from happening. With that, we can also sustain the environment as well. Therefore, I think I do agree that recycle can reduce global warming. Candidate C, what do you think?
Thank you, Candidate A. In my opinion, I believe that The best way to reduce global warming is by recycling. This is because we can reduce the waste that affects the environment to uh, which makes the global warming happen. And by recycling, we can ensure that global warming does not happen.
Hence, I think that we have all come to an agreement that recycle is the best way to reduce global warming. Candidate T, can you conclude our discussion for today?
Right, so we all agree that recycling is the most effective way to reduce global warming. Does anyone have anything else to say?
May I speak?
Sure.
I think that to help reduce global warming, we should promote recycle by doing a simple campaign. Do you guys agree?
I agree with you. When we do the campaign, more people are more aware of why recycling is very important to the atmosphere. So, we all agree that recycling is the most effective way to reduce global warming. So let's bring this discussion to a close. Thank you for your contribution to this discussion.